What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about one of the most underrated but most powerful systems in Ragnarok Origin, in my opinion at least, and I think it's the Guild Relics. So, this is not just a personal progression system, this is a guild wide power multiplier, and if your guild is ignoring this, I think you are leaving massive stats on the table, especially for runs and PvP scenarios. So by the end of this video, you'll understand how Guild Relic works and why whales need renters and why even F2P players are extremely important in this system. So first, what are Guild Relics? Guild Relics, it'd be a better way if I just show you. So here, Guild Relics are rentable equipment that guild members can borrow from other guildmates, usually from whales or high spenders, anyone who, maxed out their relics. So in total, there are 12 pieces of Guild Relic equipment and they're divided into three main stat categories. I don't know if you know, but I'll just show you. Let's head over here at the weapon, and here when you click this my relics, you can see a search button, and you can click that and you'll see here they're divided into three main stat categories. So first is the offensive relics, which gives physical attack and magical attack percentage. There are four pieces that give these stats. So that's the main hand, that's the accessory 1, accessory 2, and costume. So these directly boost damage and are huge for DPS classes. So next would be 2, which is the physical defense relics, and this gives physical defense percentage and max HP percentage. So that's gonna be 4 pieces again, which is the offhand or the shield, and then cloak, and then armor, and then the shoe. So they give off PDEF and max HP percentage. So lastly, there's the magic defense relics, as I would call it, and it's also divided into 4 pieces, and it gives off magical defense percentage and max HP percentage. These are the headwear, the facewear, the mouthwear, and the backwear. These provide MDEF percentage and max HP, which is extremely important as well. So now let's head over to the most important part, the 10 renter system. So what is that? So every relic can accommodate 10 renters. So as you can see, I have 10 empty slots here, but I think it's best to show here. As you can see here, there's 10 renters for Fyodor's relic. So why is this important? The owner of the relic equipment, usually a whale, in this case Fyodor, only gets the full buff if 10 guild members rent each piece. So as you can see here, as what I've showed you earlier, if there's only one renter, then Fyodor can only get physical and magical attack at 4.5% for that particular relic. So as you can see, that means 4.5 and then another 4.5 here. That's 9, and then another 4.5 here, and 4. That's only 18% in total if there's only one renter. So let me repeat that. One piece relic needs 10 renters in total for it to be fully maximized. So if 12 relic pieces, it needs around 120 total renters, across the guild. But that doesn't really work that way. What's important is, for Fyodor, let's say there's 10 people renting, and then for Miliona there's 10 people renting, and then for Pikapiets there's 10 people, and then so on and so forth. So yeah, when this requirement is met, the relic owner receives massive stat bonuses. Full buff totals when all 12 pieces are fully rented. It will give off around 80% physical and magical attack bonus, and then 80% PDEF, 80% MDEF, and 160% max HP. This is not a small bonus by any means. This is the difference between getting one shot or walking through enemy guilds, winning or losing guild league, holding points longer, and completely dominating fights. So, why is this a guild responsibility? This is where mindset matters. A lot of people think guild relics are only for whales, or it is not important anymore because I already maxed out my own relic, but that is completely wrong. Even if you are F2P or low spender, your role is crucial because you are one of those 10 renters, and you are enabling your strongest players to reach their true power ceiling. Think of it like this. One whale with no renters, that's 80% physical attack, 80% PDEF, 80% MDEF, and 160% max HP that is missing for that whale, which is kind of wasting that whale's potential. On the other hand, when one whale with full renters, it's like he's a raid boss on your side. So, guild relics turn your top players into anchors that 1. Absorbs damage, 2. Deal absurd DPS, 3. Control fights, and 4. Win objectives. This is team power, not individual power. We're not giving whales just more power just to keep on rampaging. We're giving them power for them to carry our own guilds and be more effective, like in runs and PvP scenarios. So, if you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Guild relics are not optional. Renting relics is one of the best ways to contribute to your guild. 10 people renting equals massive buffs that win wars. If you are a guild leader or officer, organized relic renting, you need that. And if you are a member, ask what relics need renters and help fill them. So this single system can be the difference between an average guild and a top tier competitive guild. So I'd say that's pretty much it. I already showed you what you need to know and what you need to do. So if this helps you, drop a like, share it with your guildmates, and I'll see you in the next guide I make whenever I'm free. And peace out.